Hi everyone. Hey, it's Lena, and my final project was on a live music event with a coffee shop, and all the donations went to Edward Street Fellowship Center. It was really fun and a great time, and I just had an absolute blast doing it. It was unlike anything I've ever done before for a class, and yeah, I learned so much about myself, and I realized the I mean, I knew everything that we've been doing, the past um, 3.5 years in the program are important, of course, and have been really fun. But it was like everything just like came together, and I really saw how much I truly had learned um, through all the classes and everything when once I started actually planning this project. And whether it was like communicating with people or just thinking out all the details. I just really, saw all the skills that I developed that I didn't have before, before I started college. But yeah, so yeah, doing the project is kind of repetitive from my last presentation, but I wasn't originally supposed to do the project by myself, and at first I was kind of nervous whenever I found out I was gonna have to. I'm like, oh man, this might be a really big workload, but I was confident that I could do it, and I ended up kind of being glad that I did because it forced me to have to fill every single role in every single position to make this project come to life. And so I had to wear a lot of hats, I guess you could say, doing this project. Um, so, but yeah, so whether there's a lot of just a lot of the planning out details. Like, I mean, of course, it wasn't a tour, but like that mindset of like every single thing has to be thought out and down to every little detail. But anyways, I also have broadened my perspective of where this degree and all these skills I've learned can take me in the future. I just kind of had it in my mind that I would either be a festival manager, like a venue manager, or like a tour manager. And but I doing this, I saw that I could be that an event planner can do a lot of different things. Not even necessarily only music, even though that is what I would like to do. Um, and like I could do things in like a local community, like Live at Five type of things, or plan like communicate with like nonprofits and an organization, do like community building type of things. Um, Even I was talking to one of my friends that works at the church I go to, and he was saying, like you could do this at a church, you could do this type of thing. And that was something I never thought of before either, especially with how a lot of churches are now with the a bit more grand worship teams and the stage and production. Like, have the church I go to has an entire production team, and they do like events out in the community at different locations and partner with nonprofits and all like the type of stuff that um, I was doing for my project. So that's really cool to kind of see where there's multiple paths I could go down, and it's just going to take some thinking and seeing what opportunities arise, and and talking to people who I think talking and learning from people I know who do similar jobs, and just figuring out where my heart is, and what I would enjoy the most. I definitely know that doing something that's going to help other people is something I would really like to stick to. And I've definitely learned that, it was really cool to, like, with my senior project, be able to give back to this community, to this town that I've lived in for almost 4 years now. Um, like that was just like a really amazing opportunity, and I would like to continue to do that. But it's hard to there's just so many things I've learned, and I'm more confident in my ability to do this type of work now. Because I've never, outside of school, I never really had actually played out these skills in like a real scenario. So it kind of felt like I don't know if I'm ready to get a job. I don't know if I can do this stuff, but I definitely see that I can. Of course, there's so much more to learn, um, you know, but yeah. So I'm so excited and I'm so grateful for this opportunity and all the amazing help that we have in our program. And it's just been a joy to be in this class and meet such amazing people, professors and students, and see people's creative works come to life. So thank you, everyone who is watching this. I am so grateful that I ended up here in the MEA program at Southern Miss and that all of our paths crossed. And thank you for everything that you've taught me. Bye.